Okay, we have to try to record where everything's at in case we have to put in a new drain field out in our open field out here. And we'll start right here in our grate in the driveway. It looks like a couple of feet off where the orange paint is. There is the mouth of the 8-inch thick wall green PVC pipe, 8-inch diameter, that goes from this spot, goes down to the lake. It hugs right underneath the edge of this pillar that holds the shade sail, this diagonal pillar, and then it comes on. Evidently it goes beneath our water lines coming in from the city and from the well here. We'll get back to that. If you follow the blue flags and the red lines straight diagonally through this field, dead straight, these flags are just to the west, or in this video to the left of the pipe. If you stuck a probe right on each of these flags, it would barely miss the 8-inch water pipe. The water pipe is to the right of the flags. So this is clear area, and you can see that it's aiming almost toward the largest of, I didn't mean to turn the video around, of the Hoshiba plant. It's to the left of an irrigation spray, PVC irrigation spray. To the left of that tree, there's a black PVC pipe sticking up. It's to the left of that, but it's toward the largest of the variegated Hoshiba plant. Okay, let's back up and get the water lines. We'll look back up at where it comes from. This is the pipe, drain pipe that's really can't be moved. It's deep, 8-inch pipe, very expensive pipe, very expensive pipe. That takes away probably 25% of our field because you can't really work underneath it for the drain field. Okay, back to the water lines in the field. This contraption here from left to right is the city water, where the cutoff handle comes from left to right, from the road down to the house. And then there's a handle inside this green clean out lid here for the static well water that goes also to the house if we want to use either or. Okay, you follow this water line, and I did the best I could to probe right on top of it. And from this green clean out to the first window in my new shop, about the middle of the right side. About the middle of the right side is where the water line, I'm trying to zoom, it keeps turning around. So you can see there's a static water line from this clean out up to that point. That leaves well, a rough diagram of it, and measuring it pretty close. That leaves it, looking at it like this, 1,285 square feet for a leach field. Hopefully that's enough. This right part up to just to the left of that downspout over there, where that T-handle probe is still in the grass, is about 598 square feet. And then to the left of that downspout, see if I can zoom in on that probe, that's that red T-handle probe, over to, again, the water line that goes toward that window. That square footage is about 687 square feet, total of about 1,285 square feet. Now, however, we do have a static water line coming off this main line that cuts across straight to where our valves are. Well, it's not even straight. It cuts off it does come in straight to where that black lid where the valve bodies are. Walk over and look at it. I've got it marked wide because there's a static, 1.25 inch static under pressure water line, and there's also some irrigation lines coming off of it that come back up the hill and then disperse. It comes into this irrigation valve box that I built right about where this spray is. We'll open it real quick, look at it. You can see the main water line. It's got the backflow, and then there's the sprayer on the sidewalk. Okay, from there it comes straight out along with other pipes that aren't under pressure. There's irrigation pipes, hence why I've got the wide markings in the ground. It takes up a wide ditch for those pipes, and when you come back up the hill, it veers to the left, takes off kind of straight, and it veers to the left. It winds up sort of between an old oak stump and the tree, kind of aims toward the old oak stump that we cut off, and the tree is what we're aiming at. Of course, it ties in back here at the water line, you know, about 7 or 8 feet away from that bed. So these lines, to give us that square footage, they have to go bye-bye. We'll reroute the static water line, probably right on top of the drain pipe, and we'll have to reroute the irrigation lines around also. So basically this field right here is going to give us, I'm standing at where the pipe will come from the septic tank. It'll give us that triangle right there, and looking at it from the triangle looking out, this is it on the picture. My writing's upside down, but this is where I'm standing at looking at this picture. 1,285 square feet, reading it upside down there, and it'll do it.